Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the grand finals, the national championship here for the CCS Season 3 championships, joined by Jonas. It's time to crown a national champion.
It all comes down to this one final match. Two teams left. The Oregon Ducks made it through. They've been looking extremely good, only dropping one game in days 2 and 3 so far. But on the other side, Colorado, they have an undefeated season, still in hopes, and they got the Game 7 overtime win over Tennessee. They gotta be feeling good about themselves.
Oregon, Colorado. And Colorado joined Kansas as a national champion here from the same conference. And Yokes on goal 1. The Buffalo, 3 seconds in, strike first.
I mean, they are wasting no time. The kickoff won by Thumper. Yokes in pursuit, slots it past Siebes. 3 seconds gone. Colorado already on the board.
And they just came back from a Game 7 overtime against Tennessee and escaped a heck of a performance in a heck of a series. And that last one at Oregon with Siebes on the board. 9 seconds. We've got 2 goals in the total tally.
I mean, what a cut here from Siebes. Put it middle, sliced it back on target, got past the final 2 defenders. There was just nothing they could do, and 9 seconds gone. We already got 2 goals.
Just 9 seconds, 2 goals already on the score sheet here. Aramis, low boost, flip reset. We'll give it back to Brazy. I think this series, again, is going to be super exciting. Hopefully it goes the distance for the national championship. But again, a banger from Thumper finds goal 2.
I mean, this might just be a bloodbath here, nation. We are seeing shot after shot, goal after goal. Again, not even 20 seconds in, Thumper adds on a second for Colorado. I'm expecting Oregon to respond immediately.
4:41 to play. Now Oregon off the kickoff. Double commit. Now Siebes low boost. We'll give it back up to Brazy. And the Buffaloes try to extend into the Duck territory. In these first 30 seconds, Curtis, we have seen 3 goals, but about a goal every 10 seconds here.
I mean, it's been absolutely insane to see so far, but I mean, hopefully that's just an omen for the rest of the series. Everyone loves a high-scoring series. You know, you're seeing teams trading blows on the offensive end, seeing some great goals, some highlight plays, and now we'll see which team is going to be able to retake control. A miss from Thumper. He might have owned goal here. No, it's just off the left post and away. He'll take it away.
Flip reset for Thumper. Has Brazy in support here, a little bit towards the midfield. Siebes on the backfield has Oregon in his own hands here off the ceiling. Siebes ceiling shot attempt a little high, and the retrieve from Aramis not there in time. The shot will go imminent on the rebound attack. Will score. 3:47. The Ducks equalize.
I mean, Siebes has really looked great on the offensive side, carrying that one all the way downfield. Aramis right in line as well, popped it off the back wall for imminent to clean up shop. So 2-2 already here in game number 1. I mean, it's going to be exciting to see, again, if this pace keeps up or if we see one of these teams really retake control. But already it looks like it's going to be a very solid matchup.
3.5 to go. Oregon all tied up with Colorado here, and this first game 1 has been super exciting in the first half. And again, Oregon, we saw how dominant the offense was against Florida International earlier tonight, but Oregon back on the board to Aramis, their first lead here in game 1.
And that was a great dunk coming through. 0 boost, a big miss from Yokes, and Aramis just able to keep going. Walks another one in, so 3-2. I mean, do we think that the scoring has to slow down?
I mean, we see 5 goals now, and not even in the first 90 seconds, or a little bit after the first 90 seconds here in the game 1. Oregon looking for a 4th, couldn't get that one to fall. Now Colorado trail the first time in a while in this series, and Brazy in front finds Thumper, but Oregon able to cover.
Yokes trying to accelerate through the corner. He does get Brazy, get up to it. No, not quite. Got blocked by the crossbar. Will allow Oregon to escape their own side. They're trying to add on to the lead. Yokes cuts this one upfield. Doesn't have much of an angle or much boost to work with the double. Can't quite get behind Imminent. Seems pumped off by Thumper. Imminent plays for the 50. Aramis needs a touch, finds it. Imminent rushing upfield. Aramis looking to deliver it to him. Ends up giving possession away. Finds a dunk. Open look. No one there in time. Thumper gets a piece of the shot.
Halftime here in game 1. We are still neck and neck here, 3-2. for the Ducks if you're just now joining us. And Oregon took down Florida International 4-1 earlier, and Colorado just stunned Tennessee in Game 7 overtime. Now they meet for a national title.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams just got such big wins. Of course, Game 7 overtime for Colorado, obviously huge. You can't get closer than that. But Oregon, they looked really dominant in their matchup. So both these teams getting wins, but kind of opposite ends of the spectrum in that. But Colorado, I mean, they're heated up. They just got done with that matchup. Of course, got about 10 minutes to wait before getting into the next one. I'm sure they're heated up. They're ready to take another close series.
Ramus looking for a double. We haven't really talked about this much tonight, but Colorado coming in a number one seed, the number one overall seed here in the championships. Oregon a 2 seed, 6th overall. So a pretty close game here, a 1 versus 2 for the national title. And Oregon currently a lead in Game 1, 90 seconds and some change to go.
Good touch from Brazy. Yokes tried to shake off Imminent, couldn't do so. Seeves redirect into the back while Imminent lining up another thumper. Will find the save way. Slight double commit for Colorado on the defensive side. I'm expecting them to speed up more and more as time goes on. I mean, we saw how lethal they looked against Tennessee. Their offense was able to strike more and more. They dominated the midfield line, gave no opportunities to their opponents. And I mean, getting a 4-0 shutout in Game 6 against Tennessee was absolutely insane. I'm expecting them to try and repeat that performance.
59 seconds to go. Colorado's offense got to start to fine-tune some things here up the ceiling. Is Yokes. Fielding shot attempt on the reset. Couldn't get it to fall. And Oregon nearly able to... Colorado nearly, saw goal 3 there, but a beautiful look late from Yokes.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. Seebs maybe didn't have the easiest save on that play as Imminent was waiting back in net, but Seebs almost put it into the back of his own net. Oregon still able to escape. 30 seconds left to go here in regulation. Imminent, that's a big bump up high. Seebs a dribble, gets it past Yokes, trying to get past 2 more. 50s at a cross. Can Imminent reach it? Puts the shot on. No, he misses wide. 20 seconds left to go. Colorado gonna have another chance.
Yokes in front. He's met by Seebs and turned wide. 15 in the tank here for the Ducks to fend off. One more Buffalo attack, and Imminent have the Ramus upfield. Now Thumper, low boost here, gives it back to Yokes. 5 seconds to go. The clock ticking down. Colorado still without possession. That one's going to hit the ground. Yokes keeps it alive. Maybe one more chance here incoming.
Thumper has boost, has possession, doesn't have a lot of room to go. Gets one reset. Brazy pops it up. That's a hard spike. Yokes can't get under it, and Oregon take Game 1 in the national championship.
Oregon 3 games away from a national title. Colorado now have lost the game for the first time in it's only 2 games. Tennessee won games 4-5. Colorado again. They looked impressive against Tennessee. They came out with guns blazing in those last couple of ones, and Oregon, they just look dominant as ever.
Yeah, they really did. I think the interesting thing, we saw 5 goals within 2 minutes, but then for the final 3 minutes, we saw nothing. Both those teams not able to break through after that, so we'll see if that's going to change here in game number 2. We'll see if we keep seeing some heavy offense, or maybe it's just going to be a midfield battle, because that is kind of what we saw with Colorado versus Tennessee.
Yeah, these two teams actually met back in the Rio Sports Live Invitational in the semifinals, and Oregon swept Colorado. At that tournament, 4-0 was the final. Now they meet for the first time since then in their national championship game. Oregon and Colorado, though, it's been a story of all time.
Yeah, I think Colorado is one of those teams where they're going to have some of the highest peaks, some of the highest potential out of any team you're going to see here in CCS. Oregon, on the other hand, obviously a great team, but they're a little bit more measured. They play a lot more with consistency, and I think matching up against Colorado, that gives them a slight advantage.
And what better way for Imminent to end his story here at Oregon in the national title game, and a redirect from Yokes barely sends it wide. Brazy firing back on target. Imminent able to turn it away, and Oregon escape a lead for Colorado early.
Yeah, I mean, Imminent has been a huge piece of the puzzle, not only for this roster, but for, Rocket League and esports at Oregon. Always has been a great guy to watch play, great guy on and off the field. As Seebs, I mean, his offense pretty spectacular as well, as he's going to break the ice in game 2.
And Imminent able to find Seebs upfield, and Oregon a 1-0 lead, 33 seconds gone. Colorado in trouble early in this one.
I mean, what a catch from Seebs. Some great control, and then just a double jump pop to the top shelf. Not much you can do to stop that unless you're already up for it. So Oregon find one. Gonna be looking to keep that momentum going. Siebes' offense really has stepped up big so far in this tournament.
And now Colorado, the only undefeated team left in CCS Season 3. Can they finish the undefeated season in the story of old time? The last two champions both were not undefeated, so Oregon has that going for them here.
Yeah, I mean, it would be the first undefeated team to have the national championship title, but Oregon, they are looking very solid right now in this series. Obviously, we saw a lot of goals being exchanged early in game number 1, but it seems both teams have kind of settled down so far, and Oregon seems to just be the more measured of the two so far.
Yeah, back in Season 1, Florida Atlantic, I mean, they were undefeated. They lost to Charlotte in league play, and then back in Season 2, Kansas lost that historic game against Utah. And now here in Season 3, Oregon has 1 L to UCLA, but now can they look for a national title here? And a big chance in front. Colorado still trying to find goal 1 here. They have been shut out for quite some time.
Yeah, they really need to get that offense firing again. Similar to the series against Tennessee, just had a bit of a slow start offensively. Got shut out at times, and now Oregon gonna add on another. Imminent rocks this one top shelf. The Ducks are up 2.
And Brazy off the save gives it right back to Imminent. Oregon make them pay for the mistake of turning over possession. 1:45 gone. The Ducks a 2-0 lead.
And they're just looking so solid in their own right. Colorado really having nothing to show for in game number 2. The Ducks, they're looking to go up 2-0. At that point, do we think they have the momentum to just go up 3-0?
They definitely do, but Colorado, again, we see how lethal their offense can be and how strong their defense can perform. But right now, Oregon just are making Colorado. You mentioned this point yesterday. Oregon make great teams look not as good as they usually are. And Thumper, a big save there, keeps Colorado unscathed. Halftime here in game number 2.
I mean, yeah, that is just due to the fact that they look so solid, as I say, that we actually see a whiff from Imminent. He had low boost on the far post side. Yoke's able to deliver this one all the way across to Brazy. So Colorado cut the lead in half, now on the board here in game 2.
2:40 to go. The Buffaloes finally get a goal in this series for the first time since early in game 1. Off that kickoff with 3 seconds gone and one with 9 seconds gone. It's been a while since Colorado has struck in this series. They finally get a goal to go their way there, and now 2.5 to go. Oregon, the lead cut in half.
Yeah, we'll see if that kind of opens the floodgates here for the Buffaloes. They get one, maybe they just add on a couple more in succession. Might have a look here. Imminent shuts it down. Yokes looking for it. Aramis pops it up high. Siebes can't reach it. Colorado doing well, maintaining possession now. Drops down. Yokes. Maybe a little bit of a late jump there as Imminent able to find the even 50. Thumper rocks it into the back hole, looking to play it down low. Siebes, big redirect away. Oregon might play a little bit safer here with only a 1-goal deficit.
2 minutes to go here. Oregon trying to hold off tight to a couple more. Buffalo attacks Yokes. Upfield to Brazy. Couldn't get it on target. Oregon able to clear with these. Siebes starts the counter. Goes under one. Thumper able to clear. Imminent back on target. Double quit again. Yokes. We saw it out of the Tennessee series too. A lot of double quits defensively for Colorado. And a big save for Thumper. Keeps this game within 1.
Now being sent right back upfield by Colorado. Imminent trying to turn it around. Yokes low boost, has a flick, no, plays it low under one, plays the 50 pass. Imminent gets Thumper, turn it on target. Siebes gets one touch. Imminent 50s the next. Oregon a bit awkward there on the defensive side, had a tough look, but able to make it work.
Game 2, Colorado still within striking distance here. Imminent a big bump to keep a shooter off from placing a shot there. 1 minute to go, though, here in game number 2. Another miss in front for Brazy. And the whips continue to spell disaster for the Buffaloes, Scrotus. And what do you need to see out of Colorado here in the last minute?
I mean, Colorado, they need to keep the offense going. They cannot be afraid of Oregon. We've seen this team. They like to take the initiative. They like to play aggressive. They like to be up front. But they just look a little intimidated by Oregon now, as we're seeing some great defensive stands time and time again, getting shut down by all 3 players. Aramis now looking to turn in another. But I want to see Colorado stay comfortable, stay loose on offense. Otherwise, they're going to kind of wriggle themselves to their own doom.
Oregon Siebes here in front, backboard touch, no one home. Aramis late to the challenge. 15 seconds. Colorado have to get possession here quickly and get a shot placed on target. Brazy with full boost here gets denied by Imminent. Oregon gonna run this clock down. The Ducks, couple seconds away from a 2-0 lead.
All they have to do is keep this one collected in the offensive half, and it looks like they will. It drops Oregon up 2-0 in the national championship, now hunting for a 3-0 match point. If they keep this pace up, they could potentially find a sweep here.
And if Oregon sweeps, it be just like that Rio Sports Live tournament where Oregon swept Colorado. And Eminent talked to him a couple days ago about playing Colorado again, and he was more than confident than ever, not really that worried about playing Colorado. He was more just worried about Tennessee and potentially a run from Kansas. But again, now it's Boulder in the finals, and Eminent and Oregon look prominent for a national title 2 games away.
Yeah, they are looking very collected, and you mentioned how confident he was, and I think well deserving of that. I mean, you take down a team like Colorado in a sweep, you gotta feel confident moving forward. I mean, whatever they did in that event must have worked perfectly, and it seems to be doing them a lot of justice here in this tournament, as it all comes down to this matchup in Oregon. They're looking poised for the title.
4.5 to play here in game number 3. Colorado trying to respond. This is a must-win game for Colorado here. If they do go down 0-3, their season likely over without a national title, and Yokes nearly found a goal 1, but seems able to cover.
Yeah, I mean, Colorado, they got eliminated in the semifinals last season, and they've been able to make it here of officially securing at least a second place spot. But of course, they want the title, and they're going to take the lead in game number 3. The defense caught out a little bit there from the Ducks.
And Colorado finally get a lead here. Thumper, the drop down, Brazy, just like game 7 overtime. They get the duo to connect there for goal 1.
That's a great start. Now they just need to keep the pressure up and hold down Oregon. Yokes, an early pop-up imminent is there. Aramis steals boost, going for the shot, but Thumper sends it out. Siebes back next in line. Yokes off the ceiling, has the delayed flip into the back. Well, it goes. No one up for a shot from Colorado. Do you think they're going to play a little bit safer here, Nation?
I mean, I think they have to, but you also have to realize that, this game, it's do or die if you're Colorado. So the offense, they have to take a couple of risks to, get a controlled lead on this game. Whereas, again, this game cannot go awry. If you're Colorado, and Thumper on goal number 2 delivers.
Just bully ball in close from Colorado. Yokes, a big 50, immediately turns. Aramis bumped off by Yokes, who after the 50 just held down that boost button to find the bump. Colorado up 2.
And game number 3, all up for Colorado here. And now Brazy lost control as he turned away by an Oregon defender. And Oregon again playing with a nice lead in this series. So, but Colorado responding quite well to adversity here so far.
They really are. I mean, this is a much better look for the Buffaloes. Again, you said this is a must win. Don't want to try and reverse sweep a team as collected as Oregon. So they're going to be looking to get the job done here in game number 3, then start to work their way back into this series from there. I'm sure Oregon, they're going to be looking to keep storming on forward to make sure they get this 3rd game, but they got less than 3 minutes to find at least 2, and I'm sure Colorado are going to add on more.
Well, they got about 2 minutes 15 seconds to find at least 1. They have about 30 seconds or so for goal 2 if they can get that close within striking distance here. But Colorado's offense continues to see success above into goal 3. Brazy delivers his 2nd of the game.
And I mean, this offense from Colorado is really starting to heat up. Brazy, nice delayed touch and the bump. I mean, they're just all over Oregon with the physical play, which is something I said I wanted to see from them more. Oregon's defense, obviously, brick wall. They're so tough to get past. They always seem ready for any play, but you throw off those rotations, you throw a bump, get a player out of position, force this team to try and adapt awkwardly in a high-pressure situation. It's going to make those saves even tougher, and Colorado now have a 3-goal lead to show for it.
2:18 to go, imminent. Launching downfield, Brazy there. He's turned wide by a defender. Yokes launching back to Oregon territory under 2 minutes after a couple of changed seconds here for Colorado to hold on to a lead. But Oregon, plenty of time to respond though, but I feel like they got to get 1 here to close out the game, get some offensive momentum going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely do, but there's a lot going on now with less than 2 minutes. Colorado, I mean, they just seem in form now, and I'll be interested to see if they can kind of keep this up. If they do end up getting like a shutout victory here, if they're going to be able to keep that pace up, as we see a team bump come through Thumper into the back wall. Oregon might be feeling the pressure a little bit. I'm sure they're going to try and stay as measured as possible, but Colorado got to be happy with their performance here in game 3.
Minute and a half to go. Seems in trouble. Thumper almost able to make him pay for the mistake, but Oregon still holding it within 3. Aramis trying to get an open look, couldn't do so. Colorado able to cover. Minute 20 to go. Colorado back in pursuit.
Yokes up high off the ceiling. Thumper, another big 50. Brazy trying to reach it. He does. Keeps this one under wraps. Pops it. Aramis doesn't care, going forward, sees Imminent on the far side. Shot gonna be kept out by Yokes. Not too much trouble with that one. Into the back wall again. Yokes defends well. Colorado might just be focusing more on the defensive side for the final minute.
55 seconds to go in regulation. Yokes trying to get back for goal for Colorado, leading the Buffaloes to the promised land, but Oregon have been a testament this season. Only 1 L back in week 2. That was such a long time ago in Colorado. Finally, it looks like they're going to get a massive victory here in game 3.
Yeah, this might just turn the tide of this series. I mean, Oregon, they looked completely in control of it. You know, we saw a sweep from Oregon against Colorado the last time these two teams faced off, and, you know, they looked poised to do that again. They looked ready to have, you know, another clean victory, but Colorado showing a bit more resistance here, as it looks like they will indeed take game 3.
11 seconds to go. And now game 3 will come to a close. Colorado gonna at least have a game 5 in hand later tonight, and they at least will not be swept.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a huge start. You get 1 game, again, you just try and turn that in to 3 more, but you got to start somewhere, and they'll start here. Colorado on the board here in the national championship.
Game number 3 goes to the Buffaloes. Oregon now 2-1 in this series. The lead cut in half. Game 4 up next. I mean, what are your thoughts so far 3 games through?
I mean, 3 games through, Oregon, like I said, they looked ready to take it in the sweep. Colorado really turned things around. They got more physical with the offensive side. Their defense really cleaned up. We saw only 4 shots from Oregon. All 4 were saved away. Saw Colorado really dominating that midfield line like we saw against Tennessee. That is a big reason, and the fact that they were able to win that series versus the Volunteers. They keep up that pace. It's going to be tough. They just need to force Oregon into a really tight spot, and they're going to be able to take advantage.
Game 4 underway. Colorado trying to equalize the series here. Yokes a look in front, turned wide by Imminent, and Oregon keep Colorado off the score sheets early.
Maybe not, as Thumper lifts another shot, tries for the double, can't quite read a fall from Brazy. Aramis narrowly able to avoid the bump, it falls back middle. Sieves plays it low. Big decision there. Imminent a demo on Brazy. Yokes low boost, still trying to find his way through. Aramis will line up and win the following challenge. Colorado wasting no time, putting a barrage of shots on target in the first 40 seconds.
Now Brazy back in the backfield of the Colorado zone, has Yokes in support. Thumper upfield, couldn't get the bump onto Aramis, and Oregon now got to retreat back to defense as the Buffaloes trying to extend, getting back down into a lead, but Oregon now with a vengeance trying to respond in game 4.
Imminent tries to get through 2, can't do so. The net is open. Thumper can't get back to it. Just had no boost to get any sort of touch. A big double get at Brazy diving in there as the second man, and Sieves just able to punish.
Oregon back to their scoring ways. 1 minute gone, 4 minutes to go. Oregon, if they can win this game, they're a game away from a national title here in CCS Season 3. Now what's in store for the Colorado Buffaloes?
I mean, they got to be able to respond. They can't let Oregon get too comfortable. Imminent sidewall redirect attempt just wide. Sieves knocks down the double, not on target. Brazy keeps out the follow-up from Aramis. Imminent right back into the offensive side. He sees Sieves down low. He finds it, but a misflip from Sieves. Not able to put a shot on target.
Now Aramis has Brazy back across open space. Colorado trying to extend now to equalize. Game 4. Look for Yokes. Will not go. The putback not there in time. Thumper a little bit too far out of the play. Keeps Colorado off the boards. For the meantime, minute 40 gone.
Imminent ends up faking out Yokes, but got the bump. Brazy up to the ceiling. Gets the reset, trying to pop this one over the crossbar. Imminent is there. Siebes so quick through the air, wins it back on the offensive side. Yokes booms it back the other way. Aramis a miss. It's going to fall to Imminent. Both these teams really just trying to break the tension here. Brazy to Yokes. Brazy finds a demo. Thumper shot off the mark. Siebes in a tight spot. Yokes sees it and takes advantage for Colorado.
And Yokes saw that the hole was going to open up there in the goal line. Force the 50 right and able to slot it right through to the right corner for goal number 1. We're all level here in game 4.
Yeah, we've seen Siebes have a couple of those catches on one of the posts, then takes it middle, tries to get away safely. He's done it a few times, has been a little bit close, but not able to get away with that one there. So all tied up at 1 here in game number 4. Halftime just about here. Colorado, they got one, looking to use that leverage to get another. Brazy up into the ceiling. Siebes just going to let it drop to the far side. No one from Colorado in too close. Yokes, 51 into the corner. Aramis plays a back upfield. Siebes, no boost to work with. Still advancing forward. His possession taken away by Brazy. Imminent gets past 2. Yokes still able to deal well. Both these teams, again, locked in.
About under 2 minutes to go here in game number 4. Colorado trying to extend this series to at least to game 6. They can see themselves through one more game here with 2 minutes to play. But the offense, we're seeing another midfield stalemate kind of that we saw against Tennessee with Colorado, where the pressure just kind of exchanging on both ends of the field. With Oregon, they're not having much of the time as they were earlier in this series, where we saw them just dominating the fronts. And we saw it against FIU as well, but Colorado has actually been to push back the pressure that Oregon has created.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of resistance at the moment. I mean, Oregon, they're always such a collected team. I mean, we've been preaching that all series long, all tournament long even. But Colorado, you know, they're a little bit more aggressive. They're a little bit more explosive in their plays. And Oregon, you know, weren't quite ready for them to fire up in game number 3. Couldn't quite take the victory there. Now both these teams kind of locked in at the same level, but it's going to be who's going to be able to stay either more consistent on the Oregon front, or if Colorado are really going to be able to rev up to a higher octane.
Brazy launching downfield. Siebes, it's there. Siebes still in control. Final minute commencing here in game 4. Colorado trying to equalize the series. Oregon trying to punch their ticket to match point here in the national championship game.
That's a big overextension, but Yokes closes the gap on the goal line. Thumper out to Brazy, has a look, great first touch, reset, tried to play it low, finds the bump. Thumper tried to go middle to Yokes, but Siebes on it for Oregon. High bounce played away by Imminent Colorado with a great look there. Aramis trying to find the pre-jump, but perfectly placed by Yokes. Follow-up is going to be sent into the corner by Siebes. Thumper looking for Brazy, plays it low, over to Yokes, shot rocked wide. Oregon still hanging on.
Colorado back in front, no one home for the shot on target. Thumper sends it wide. Brazy dunked by Aramis. 15 to go. Overtime looming for the first time in the title game.
Oregon just looking to hang on. They're low on boost. Colorado may have another look. That's a big demo in net. Brazy just misses wide. It will drop in the corner. Oregon narrowly escaping a game 4 loss.
And Colorado nearly saw themselves a game-sealing goal there. But now Oregon trying to turn the tides here in overtime after a slow start to the second half of game 4, where Colorado able to respond. Now the resistance is going to be built up for Colorado. But again, this is a pivotal game in this series.
It really is. I mean, this would decide an early match point or a fully tied series. Colorado need this victory. Yokes plays it high, wins the 50 pass. Imminent falls to Siebes. Thumper scoops it up for Brazy. Aramis able to intercept. Back out to the midfield we go. Yokes with possession, stripped away by Siebes. Slight bump on Thumper. Will just play safely back into his own corner, trying to keep Colorado in it.
47 seconds so far into the overtime period. Oregon trying to get through the Colorado defense one more time, but again the Ducks have been kind of resisted a little bit more in this game than they have in the past. The Colorado only holding them to 1 goal so far. But Brazy, over the middle, shot fired. The Ducks will go through. We're guaranteed a game 6. Colorado level this series here after 4.
Brazy muscles it in. Aramis tried to go high to keep it away. Brazy said nuh-uh, and Colorado take game 4. Series tied 2s apiece.
We got a best of 3 down the stretch here. What a finish we're about to have.
I mean, it's going to be close. Winner of this next game will, of course, have a match point. Might have another game 7 on the horizon, as you mentioned, guaranteed game 6, but we'll see who's going to be able to come out on top.
Game 6 now, or game 5 coming up. Game 6 is guaranteed, which means the first time we'll have at least a game 6 international title game.
Which you do love to see. I mean, everything so far this season has been building to this matchup. And, you know, sometimes when it gets over a little bit too early, it can be a little bit sad. But Imminent, I think he wants to get it over with as he starts up game 5 in 10 seconds.
Yeah, Oregon trying to win their first game in 3 games here. They won games 1 and 2, and Colorado responded with 2 of their own. Now it's a 2-2 series. Oregon trying to get back to their winning ways, looking for match point in game 5.
I mean, it's good look for them to get started early. I'm assuming Colorado are going to waste no time trying to respond. Brazy looks for the bump. He finds it. Thumper just tries to play into the 50. Aramis back out to the midfield. Gets it past Yoke. Shot on target. Thumper is back in time. Seeves finds a demo. Now a demo from Yokes. Demos galore all over the field. And Colorado able to stay in on the defensive end.
The Buffalo survived the last Oregon attack here. Now Seeves. Flip reset, got it back in front of the goal line. No one home. Production, a late challenge is there. The shot doesn't go through. Brazy able to cover it. Oregon, though, still deep in Colorado territory. The first minute nearly gone. Oregon still lead by 1.
This one popped up high. Thumper chipping it downfield, continuing forward, looking for Yokes. Just going to win it straight into the back wall. Yokes already off the ceiling, looking to meet Seeves. He's able to escape out to the midfield. Brazy back in the corner, Imminent. A little bit of an awkward read, still makes do. Double commit for Colorado. Yokes jump, dives in his third. Does he have the double? No! Puts it high. Thumper turns, fires. Blocked early by Seeves.
Now Brazy, full boost here, lost it out to the Oregon defense. Actually gets over 2. Gives a little bit of a give and go out to Thumper here. Backboard straight down for Yokes. He'll take his time over the first shot. Fired. Will score. Colorado on the board.
And Oregon, they just had nothing on the defensive side. All 3 players just kind of left on the goal line. Not a lot of boost to work with. And Yokes able to find his way through. Maybe a little bit of a ghost touch on the goal line, but it's still Colorado tied up at 1.
1-1 here in game number 5. Match point on the line for the winner. Imminent in back with Aramis. Thumper from the left side, taken away by Imminent. Minute and a half gone. Imminent firing, sent a little wide. Yokes able to clear. Now Colorado trying to extend.
Brazy, that's a good cut. Didn't want to go for the lead demo play. Aramis picks up a demo on Thumper as Colorado will retreat to their own side. Seeves, no contact here. Yokes, a dime to Brazy. Tries to give it back up to him. Pass just a little bit too far out. Seeves back into that corner safely. Still, both these teams look so even in this matchup. No one really able to establish any control.
Oregon and Colorado still dead even at 1 apiece. This series has been neck and neck since the start of Game 3, where Colorado finally got back to their offensive ways, where we saw them against Tennessee be successful, and it seems like they finally figured out the Duck defense in this series, and Oregon feeling a little bit more resistance than they have in the previous games.
Yeah, definitely not having as much of an easier time as they have. I mean, their offense being stifled, their defense is getting broken through more than they like. Brazy lead block. Aramis still keeps it out. Ball from Imminent. He finds another save. Oregon, hang on.
Oregon escaped by needle and thread here in the game 5. That was a big save for Oregon to keep this game level, but Yokes might find Brazy upfield. Imminent with nothing in the tank makes his save go wide towards the corner. Final 2 minutes in pursuit here for both teams. Match point on the line in the national championship game.
Yokes lifts this one up, runs low on boost, ceiling pinch, Imminent pre-jump, read it perfectly off the corner. Heater from Thumper, saved by Imminent. What a touch away.
Imminent back towards the corner here, has Yokes in pursuit of Ramis. Sent wide, had Thumper here over the first backboard. Imminent off the clear, 100 seconds remain on the clock in regulation. Brazy off the right wall, looking for a reset of his own, couldn't get it, and now Imminent off the same 90 seconds on the clock remain.
Yokes, another nice turnaround. Brazy is there. Imminent finds the outpace. That's going to buy a lot of time and space for Oregon to reset the rotations, get some more boost. but Colorado storming right back onto the offensive side. Imminent pops it up. Thumper waiting patiently on the ground. Aramis out to the midfield. Brazy trying to get possession for himself. Imminent fires on target. Yokes is saving the corner. Aramis lining up another. Is it top right? Bar down. It falls in. Oregon take the lead.
102. The Ducks respond huge here at the end of game 5. A minute 2 to play. Just 62 seconds left. Colorado now have to respond to the goal of their own.
Unfortunate for Thumper there. I don't believe that goal was in immediately. It hit the crossbar and far post, but I think it would have just sat on the goal line for a little bit longer. But Thumper tried to pre-jump, find some sort of arena, end up hitting back off his octane and falling in. So tough occurrence there, but now the Oregon defense seems to be falling apart. They still somehow pick up a save. Colorado not able to take advantage of that look.
Well, there was a double commit from Colorado early on that challenge too, and made it a 1-on-2. For I believe that was Brazy that was last up for the shot. But now 35 seconds Colorado have to work with here with maybe 1-2 more possessions.
In Oregon, they're just going to be looking to play shutdown defense here. Yokes, a good 50. Aramis jumps for it, maybe getting a little bit too aggressive with that. Yokes trying to lean forward with no boost. Brazy to the far side wall, trying to look for any sort of shot into the back wall. It goes. Thumper, follow-up is high. Yokes now back as third, turning this one on. Imminent there, trying to escape for the Ducks. Blocked from Thumper. Can he get another touch? He can't. Aramis pops it up. Yokes trying to get a shot on. Can't do it. Oregon have match point.
And Oregon a game away from a national title. The Ducks spoil game 5 for Colorado. Just 62 seconds left. Now they are 1 game away. Jordan, can they get it done?
I mean, I think they just need to keep it up. I think if they score first in the next game, they might just have it. I mean, this team plays so well with the lead, but Colorado, we've seen them overcome some huge margins. We've seen them face down against adversity and take some great wins, so they're going to be looking for 2 in a row. They need it.
Game 6, Oregon 5 minutes away from a national title with a victory. Colorado trying to force the game 7 for back-to-back series on Championship Sunday. Can they get to Champions Field one more time?
We have to see. Aramis already into the corner. Oregon, as mentioned, they're going to be wanting to get that first goal. Work from ahead. Yokes searching for a demo. Can't find it. Siebes cuts into the far side. Aramis already upfield, bumping a Colorado player. Was able to shake off Thumper for a bit. Siebes goes up high. No double. No clear coming from the Buffaloes. Aramis just gives it back into the corner. Yokes patiently trying to play this one, conserving that boost. Flicks it forward. Brazy extends.
Now Colorado trying to play the green zone early here in game 6. Thumper back across the midfield. No dunk made there. Brazy left alone. Easy save towards the right-hand corner. Will set up Colorado for 1 more possession.
Aramis cuts this one down. Brazy looking to get into that corner onto that offensive side. Thumper goes up for it. Imminent too quick. Yokes plays into the back wall. Big demo from Brazy. That's going to buy a lot more space and control for Colorado, but Aramis, even no boost, staying hot on the heels of Colorado. Thumper to it, sees Yokes, just puts a shot on target. Siebes has an easy time dealing with it. Brazy bumped up by Aramis. It still falls to Yokes. Shot off target. Now the counter from Siebes. He fired early and Thumper was there to cover it.
And then a half ago on Oregon. A great look late, but Colorado also had a beautiful look in front of the goal line. Yokes eyeing a double here. Couldn't get back to it in time. Finds a bump on it. Seems that he recovers with ease there. Now Oregon able to extend into the Colorado territory. Pinch shot a little wide, and Oregon, nothing there.
Brazy, no contact made on this touch. Imminent finds a 50. Yokes off the back wall. Plenty of boost to work with, trying to control this one out. Gets it over Imminent, gonna carry it as far as he can. Reset over Aramis. Siebes forced to enter rotation early. Gets past Thumper as well. Looks to be a 2v1. High flick. Brazy and gonna be able to send it into the corner for Colorado. Their defense holding well.
Colorado now back out of their own zone. Oregon trying to play defense here. Colorado needing to get on the board here soon and get Oregon on their back toes early into game 6. Halftime approaching. Oregon still nothing on the sheet as well as Colorado, and we've seen a pretty tight game here so far in game 6.
It really has been, but this could be the opener. No, Thumper puts it wide, and it's going to be cleared away from Oregon. I think that's the best chance we've seen yet.
beatable chance there too as well, and Oregon couldn't convert here, but a chance incoming potentially for the Ducks as Yokes actually able to clear the harm's way, but Yokes still back to it. The Buffaloes trying to get onto the sheets here soon and get Oregon to game 7.
Aramis, dangerous touchdown low. Thumper is there. Shot kept out by Siebes. Looking to retain control, retain possession. Finds a big 50 away, but Thumper in the perfect spot at the midfield line. Imminent. Touch back to himself. He sees Siebes upfield. Brazy intercepts Aramis a little bit late to it. Will just have to retreat as Thumper sends it forward. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Still no one able to break the ice here in game 6.
Now Colorado out to the right-hand side over the first. Thumper back in front. Siebes looking for a shot to fire. Thumper beyond the second. Siebes firing in front. No one home to strike, but Oregon broke the needles of the Colorado defense, but nothing on the sheet.
Yeah, that was some great control and great patience on the offensive side by Siebes. Ultimately, though, was able to get a setup touch for Aramis, who jumped just a tad early, was not expecting the bar down bounce. And now Oregon maybe missed out on the opportunity to take the lead and to take the series, but still on the offensive side, trying to look for a way through. Siebes 50s, Brazy finds the pre-flip middle. Thumper shuts down Imminent on the follow-up. Aramis finds a 50. Yokes trying to get this away from Siebes, can't quite do it. Brazy finds a nice 50 in the corner, looking to stall out the Oregon offense.
Bounce back in front, shot immediately blocked by Brazy. Colorado still breaking through. We are still tied at 0. Neither team has any pressure to score to level up game 6 here. Now it's just really the first goal will win.
Yeah, might come down to either a mistake or an outplay. Thumper gets a demo on the far side. Brazy trying to stay on this one. Aramis, slow play, gets it over to the sidewall. Even 50 with Thumper. Imminent pops it up. Yokes is there. Both these teams just can't really get more than one touch before the opponent intercepts. And obviously that's just a testament to how quickly this game really is moving. Thumper over to Brazy, can't put it on target. Thumper staying on it, ceiling pinch played away by Siebes. Big clear from Aramis. We'll see who has the last chance.
Brazy on target, little wide though, a miss in front. Siebes able to cover, last second effort here. Yokes firing a little wide. Oregon will keep it alive, actually. Colorado maybe one more chance in front of the goal line. Siebes will let it fall. We got OT in game 6. Oregon a goal away from a national title. Colorado a goal away from Champions Field.
We'll see if they can do it. Colorado, they're looking for back-to-back game 7s. Meanwhile, Oregon just looking to defend here, get one goal, and they are national champions. Imminent waiting patiently in the corner, testing Yokes, wins the 50. Siebes takes it away. It's a 3v1. Siebes flip reset. The demo comes through, but the shot is off target. Colorado holds strong. Now an open look downfield. Colorado send us to Champions Field.
And Thumper fends off the 1 versus 3 and sets up Yokes on the counter transition. Brazy on the goal. We've got Champions Field for our national title.
What a turnaround. It looked like it was all gonna end there. I mean, Oregon, they had the look. The flip reset attempt from Siebes. Imminent dove forward from the bump for the demo, and that one hit him as he dove in and ended up pushing the shot just off of that right side post. Colorado able to take it in stride, find themselves the open net. Back-to-back game 7s for the Buffaloes.
Game 7. Do or die now. It's 3-all. We could not have asked for a better end to the story of CCS Season 3. And what better way to end it on Champions Field?
I mean, it has been a legendary season so far. And I mean, that prevailing, 3 matches today. Obviously, Oregon made quick work of FIU in the national semifinals, but saw the game 7 overtime between Colorado and Tennessee. Now the game 7 in the national championship, a fight for the title. It all comes down to this.
Game 7, Colorado just here about an hour ago pulled off a miracle in overtime. What's in store? Do they have any more ice left in them here for this grand final attempt at a national title?
I think they absolutely do. Oregon, they're looking to clutch up. However, I mean, Colorado, they got the game 7 overtime win. You know, they're looking for revenge from that Rio tournament as well. The bump comes through. We'll see if they can do it again. Brazy bumped off by Yokes. Aramis with no boost might just find a flick. That he does. A misflip from Yokes, and Colorado choking on the defensive side. The Ducks are going to get a freebie.
4-12 in Oregon, their first goal since game 5 because they were shut out in game 6. And a big one here early for the Ducks, 4-12 away for Oregon.
I mean, that's one way to get things started here in game number 7, Colorado. I mean, we know they got a lot of clutch, but you can't be making plays like that. And a stage like this, you need to be as picture perfect as you can be. And they're going to be looking to get it back, I'm sure. If we see this one be a 1-goal difference, that 1 goal might come back to haunt them. But trying to get on the offensive side is Thumper, going to be blocked by Imminent. Siebes, quick transition. Yokes forced to defend on the defensive side. Siebes tried to take it himself. It's blocked away.
3-all in this series. It all comes down to one final game here. A minute and a half off the clock. Colorado now will have to take a risk eventually in this game as they are trailing by 1. They're going to have to find a way to score to get back to equilibrium with Oregon.
Brazy has boost, has space up high, has Yokes in the corner as well, but is going to be shut down to the opposite corner. 2 misses from Oregon. Siebes right back into it, turns onto the offensive side. Thumper clears it away. Brazy lobs it upfield. Imminent, a miss. Brazy puts it away. 2 big defensive mistakes, 1 for each side, so we're all tied up.
And a huge equalizer here for Colorado. 3:11 to go. Colorado plenty of time left, and they get that response early here. Gotta feel great for the Buffaloes without having to panic later in the game now with an equalized score.
I mean, I think the nerves just have to be hitting both these team nations. We have seen them so locked in. I mean, we saw hardly any mistakes last game. It was so tight and controlled play all the way throughout. Now 2 big defensive mistakes, 1 for either side. I mean, we're still all tied up, so we might just pretend it never happened. But downfield, Yokes picks up a big save. Thumper finds the block on Imminent. Aramis fires, trying to look for the corner, but Yokes keeps it out.
Colorado trying to fend off Oregon, and that they will do their halftime coming up in game number 7. It's still all even at 1 apiece, and it's been a testament to how strong both of these 2 teams have been this season. Colorado obviously undefeated. Oregon just 1 L in the season, an FF loss as well to Nebraska. But again, these 2 teams so very close. This game is going to be heartbreaking for whoever loses.
Brazy plays it up. Yokes! Aramis somehow finds the save! Finds another! Turns it away from Thumper. Aramis! A huge defensive stand! The Ducks somehow escape from conceding again!
Colorado, so many chances in front of the goal line, but couldn't turn in anything. They came back too from an 0-2 deficit in this series to get to game 7. They got to be feeling the momentum after a 3-1 run in this best of 7. The dunk will sail through. Brazy 2-1, 1:53 to go.
Go crazy, Brazy. What a carry here to the far side. Imminent couldn't reach it. Aramis couldn't reach it. And Brazy again powers his way through the upper 90. Colorado have themselves a lead.
And the scriptwriters have done an outstanding job this season with how much craziness we've seen here at the championships. And Imminent over 2 has help in front. Brazy couldn't clear Siebes, trying to fire back to Aramis. Put back shot, won't go. Thumper on the save.
Now in transition, Yokes upfield has boost to work with, bumped off by Imminent. Siebes, very dangerous touch, almost played himself into the dunk. Aramis booms it away, just looking to get Oregon back on the offensive side. Imminent sends it middle, forces a double commit. Brazy clears it forward. Yokes is there, Aramis there first. Imminent drops it down. Brazy clears it away. Oregon have 75 seconds to try and find another.
Minute 13 to go. Colorado lead by 1. Oregon, when does panic set in? When you start to take risks?
I mean, we might start to see it here soon. They do not want to let Colorado get another as they seem to be getting closer and closer to doing. Aramis trying to control this one forward. Gets it over Brazy. Shot off target. Yokes. Plenty of boost to work with. Imminent wasting no time. Lining up another challenge. Trying to eliminate all possession. Thumper looking for Yokes. Imminent pops it up. Siebes will clear it forward, but Oregon already seeming to be running out of time.
Now Yokes in the backfield has met by Aramis. Brazy back in front for Oregon. A shot will not go. The save for Thumper and Brazy. An outstanding defensive performance at a Colorado 30 on the clock.
Somehow keeping that one out, but Oregon unrelenting on the offensive side. Aramis pops this one up. Imminent gets it over Thumper. Yokes over to Brazy, just looking to hold this ball close, not allow any opportunities. A huge miss from Aramis, and that might do it.
Colorado 14 seconds away, 2 goals in the lead here, and Aramis amidst with full boost and couldn't get to it.
Oh my word, the nerves hitting home here. It all came crashing down for Oregon. 2 big whiffs on the defensive side. Aramis looking for one here. It's blocked by Brazy. Siebes needs something. Brazy backing his way out to the midfield. This one drops. Colorado have done it.
Colorado, the season 3 of CCS national champions, the Buffaloes, get the job done in 7 and add on to their 3rd national championship at CCS alongside Kansas and Florida Atlantic. But what a series. Colorado secured their first title.
They emerge victorious, a breathtaking finale. The Buffaloes, charged their way to triumph. They seized the moment. Game 7, back-to-back, took down Tennessee, and now they take down Oregon. They claim their moment here in CCS Season 3.
What a season it was. 96 teams across 94 schools. What a season. Thanks for playing, for everybody that was here and played in Season 3. And we're so excited to be back for Season 4 in the fall, September 1st. We'll see you guys in September. But it's been Nation, and join us on tonight's call. Colorado National Champions. We'll see y'all later.